They say that justice delayed is justice denied. Altogether, the Birmingham Six have served almost 100 years in prison before overturning their convictions yesterday. A long wait and a mammoth denial of justice. Last night, at the residence of the Columban Fathers in London, 3 of the six spoke about their reactions to being freed. Paddy Hill, Billy Power and Jerry Hunter spoke in that order about Lord Justice Lloyd's decision that because of fresh evidence, their appeals had been allowed. First, Paddy Hill.
British justice must be in tatters after today. They must be. There's no argument about it. It's not as if the evidence wasn't there. The evidence has been there all the time. It has come out in that Court of Appeal how much they had away on us. The evidence that would have showed that we were innocent of contamination of any explosives. But from the start, as I said outside the Bailey, they had us picked out. They told us that. And they told us that they were only interested in getting convictions and convictions. We were made scapegoats of just to appease the public. And it has been connived with right up to the very highest of levels, because what they did to us and the amount of people that's in it, it couldn't have been done without the help and connivance of people in high places.
You obviously feel bitter.
I don't feel bitter in the sense that some people are trying to say. I feel very bitter that it took 16 and a half years. I feel very bitter that people didn't want to listen to us at the start. Because if anybody had an ounce of common sense and looked into our backgrounds, they would have seen that we had nothing to do with anything. In fact, as it come out in some of the paperwork that's been developed by the Devon and Cornwall police, we were cleared by Spicy Branch at Hysham. We couldn't have been the nicest and more cooperative and helpful bunch of blokes the Hysham police ever had in their hands in their lives. I only wish that I had a camera and a recorder with me and for the crack that I had with the Morecambe police. I had great cracks slagging them that night, but it all changed at 6:30 that morning. And I hadn't even been tested. I hadn't even been answered a question. And a certain detective from Birmingham, who was then Sergeant Bennett, came in, and he leaned over me, and his words were, quote, "Soon, you dirty little murdering bastard, soon."
I'd like to thank everyone of those who have supported us over the years. We don't distinguish between those who were from the beginning, like Sister Sarah Clark, or those who came at a later date. We're so thankful of everyone's support, no matter what stage it came at. And we would want to, we find it difficult. We were locked up last night. We were slopping out in a prison this morning. We find it difficult, all this here that's going on now. And we find it difficult and hard to express our thanks to the people that helped us, especially like Chris Mullen, Garth Pierce.
All over England and in Ireland, who have worked for us stintingly. Never give up hope that the day will come when we'd finally be free, and here it is.
Well, they've got to be charged. There's no doubts about that.
I don't want to seek revenge or they broke the law, then the law should be them. I don't want to see any prison officer go to prison. It's as simple as that. I don't want to see them going through what we've gone through.
We're against extradition, so I suppose we can't ask for extradition of George Reid back to England.